Hello and welcome to Happy Wine Guy TV. I'm the Happy Wine Guy, and tonight I'm joined with a familiar face mug of Craig Adcock from
Jude's Rum Cake.
That's right.
And Belly Up Barbecue.
You can get the website right here. Hey,
Nice.
Tonight we're drinking the Clif Lede 2008 Napa Valley Claret.
Claret. Sounds beautiful.
All right, so claret means what to the wine drinking public?
To me, it means a blend.
That's true.
Kind of like a sonnet, but not.
Claret is the traditional. Show the folks at home the label. A little higher.
Clif Lede, right there.
Thank you.
All right, and away we go.
Claret's a British term for red wine that is kind of clear, but in practicality it is a French blend, generally a Bordeaux blend.
Nice. Bordeaux varietals.
That's right.
Predominantly.
That's right, and there are only 5 noble Bordeaux grapes.
And I bet 4 are in here, because I looked at the label earlier.
Very cool, then you could probably name them for our viewing audience.
76% Cab Sauv, 20% Merlot, 2% Cab Franc, and 2% Malbec. Why the hell would you put 2 and 2% in there?
Just to make it a Bordeaux blend and say that it is. The missing
Good
grape in the 4 of the 5 is Petit Verdot.
Nice. So maybe a little depth in there.
Look that up. That's it. Okay, so what we do here at Happy Wine Guy TV is we look into our wine, we swirl it to mix some oxygen in to let the aromas come out to their fullest.
Right, just a small caveat. What the hell's up with your hair? What happened?
I'm going with a wig tonight. So I call it a skullet.
Oh, no, it's looking good. It's looking very good.
That's that Tim
Grow it while we can, right?
Well, it grows everywhere else except on my head, so giving it a shot. So
All
we're
right.
swirling the wine to get some oxygen in there. Thanks for the segue.
I like that.
And then put your whole face and nose in there and smell.
Pretty wine. Napa Cab. Lorette.
It's somewhat delicate, not a big powerhouse sledgehammer of a Napa Cab because it is a blended wine. So the Merlot tames it down a little bit.
I'm looking for the alcohol here. Typically Napa Cab or Napa Clarets can sometimes tilt the scale a little bit, but I'm not really seeing what it is.
I'm thinking about 14 and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, it usually kind of leverages around 14 and a half.
It has to be, by law, it has to be on the label. If it's on the front label, it's on the back label.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's in real tiny print and you have to find it like on the
Sometimes they
side.
embroider it, or they, not embroider, but
There
they
it
kind
is.
of, there it is. 14.4.
14.4.
So.
Happy Wine Guy called 14.5 and I didn't even taste it yet.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes a little practice will get you somewhere.
Every day.
I said it smelled delicate for a Cab or Bordeaux blend. But still there's that blackcurrant, red raspberry.
Yeah.
It's real pretty, and the thing that I like in Napa Cab sometimes is that brown sugar cinnamon thing that comes apart. Nice long cork, high quality vineyard. Clif Lede 2008 Claret, don't know, guessing retail this is probably 40, 45 bucks.
Wow. Pretty penny. A couple of them actually.
Maybe that's a little high, 35.
But Clif Lede's always solid for what they do.
I've had their cabs recently and they've been very good. I haven't had the Claret, so let's try it out. Oh, that is pretty. It's pretty soft in the mouth, fully dry. Just like the nose gave it away, it is not a sledgehammer of a wine.
No,
this is very tasty, smooth. We talked about 14.4 alcohol. I'm getting no burn at all.
No, I got a little bit of burning when I first started swishing around, but that just could be the inside of the mouth. But no, no burn whatsoever right now. This wine, and it's young, right? It's an 08.
Yeah.
I think it's going to kind of develop that velvet, that kind of smooth, rounded edges. This is a gorgeous wine.
I think that's a good call because it's halfway there if it's not all the way there. Also that brown sugar cinnamon nutmeg thing on the secondary flavors that I like so much. I'm always looking for that Pop-Tart, that brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart.
And you get it.
That I like in Napa Cab. Real smooth, late on the finish I'm getting a little bit of heat.
It's still hanging around though. It's not kind of dysfunctional, it's not disjointed. I like it a lot. You could drink this alone. You could pair it with food. I mean, most people actually pair it with food.
This one I'd go with maybe filet mignon. It's not big enough to cut through a lot of fat on a bigger steak.
You go to a bone-in pork chop.
Yeah, anything hard.
Maybe some lamb.
Well, definitely lamb would work, or a heartier bird like turkey or some kind of game hen. This would still match because it's not that overpowering.
That's true.
Really, really nicely balanced wine. It's more reminiscent of Merlot than it is of Cab, even though it is dominant Cab.
Yeah, I get some of the herbal notes in here, and I don't say that in a negative way. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, there's a little mintiness in it.
Yeah, yeah, the mint's really there.
We are drinking out of the signature HappyWineGuy.com glassware. Get the logo there. And the best Riedel stems ever made. You can buy these online at HappyWineGuy.com. HWG. Send me an email. I'll hook you up.
Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook.
You still tumble for people?
I'll tumble for you. But Tumblr, yeah, sometimes I'm blogging out there. And I apologize for the lack of videos in the recent history, like 9 months or so.
It happens.
Been busy.
Sometimes you got to step back just to kind of reassess.
Yeah, because I've been pumping up.
You're retired.
Lithuanian baseball. It's my new life.
That's right.
That's how
that is right.
Hi to all of my Liatulas out there. You know what? Wine that pairs pretty well with heavier birds, meats, heavier sauces. I think this wine's champ, so it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful wine. I would go with probably charred lamb with it.
I know.
Maybe throw it
Not
on
everybody
throw it
makes
on
lamb.
spit.
It's roasting lamb. Can you just go get a lamb chop and just like eat one chop, like a pork chop?
Yeah. Well, typically they come in like packs of 4 or 5. Okay. But yeah, you definitely can.
Lamb.
Lamb. Oh. This is actually a really cool
How do you
wine.
prepare a lamb? You just pan fry it?
You can pan sear it. You can also throw it on the grill. You can also put it in the oven. Typically, if you're going to put it in the oven, sear it just in a saute pan with a little bit of oil, maybe some rosemary. Sear about 2 minutes aside. Throw it in the oven for about 8 to 12 minutes till it hits internal temp about 125. Pull it out. I prefer to do it on the grill.
125 seems a little low.
Yeah, well, I like my lamb kind of still rare.
Yeah, he's on the rare side. Yeah, I'm impressed by this wine.
I'm very impressed.
Pretty easy drinking. For you out there that are afraid of cabs, go with a blend like this. This is not nasty, tannic, or that dry. It's just really fruit juicy and fairly delicate with all those kind of red raspberry flavor now too. There's some red fruits in there. I
agree. I've had their cab. I've had their Sauv Blanc that they make.
Yes, they make a great Sauv Blanc.
And it's very ballsy. This is very approachable.
Yeah. Cliff Lede, Napa Valley, 2008 vintage. Solid winner there.
Very solid.
And welcome back to Happy Wine Guy TV. And until next time, wish you were here.